One may roam about the 9 regions of the earth and live a long life. One may become a great ascetic and a penitent and may burn himself in fire. One may make gifts of gold, horses, excellent steeds, and lands. One may practice inner cleansing and many yogic meditative postures. One may adopt the self mortifying ways of Jains and great spiritual discipline. Piece by piece, you may cut your body apart, but even so, the filth of your ego shall not depart. None of these equals the name of the Lord. O Nanak, as Gurmukh, chant the holy name and attain salvation. With your mind filled with desire, you may give up your body at a sacred shrine of pilgrimage, but even so, egotistical pride shall not be removed from your mind. You may practice cleansing day and night, but filth of your mind shall not leave your body. Though one may subject his body to much mortification, yet evil passions never abandon his soul. Even though one may wash this transitory body with plenty of water, yet how can this wall of mud be cleaned? O my mind, the greatest is the glory of the Lord's name. O Nanak, the Naam has saved many of the worst sinner. Even with the great cleverness, death's fear clings to the man. By resorting to the various efforts, the desire is not satiated. By adopting various religious robes, the fire is not extinguished. By millions of efforts, the mortal does not become acceptable at the divine portal. He who is entangled in the net of the Maya and worldly love is not released by going to the sky or nether region. All other efforts are punished by a messenger of death, which accepts nothing at all except meditation of the Lord of universe. By chanting the name of the Lord, sorrow is dispelled. O Nanak, spontaneously chant the name of the God. One who prays for the 4 cardinal blessings should commit himself to the service of the holy. If you wish to erase your sorrows, sing the name of the Lord within your heart. If you long for honor for yourself, then renounce your ego in the company of the holy. If you fear the cycle of birth and death, seek the shelter of holy. Those who thirst for the blessed vision of God's darshan, unto them Nanak is a sacrifice unto them. Among all persons, the Supreme Person is the one who gives up his egotistical pride in the company of the holy. One who sees himself as lowly shall be counted as the highest of all. One whose mind is the dust of all recognizes the name of the Lord in each and every heart. The one who eradicates cruelty from within his mind looks upon the entire world as his friend. The one who looks upon pleasure and pain alike, O Nanak, is not affected by sin or virtue. To the poor, your name is the wealth. To the homeless, your name is the shelter. To the dishonored, you, O God, are the honor. To all, you are the bestower of gifts. O Creator Lord, cause of causes, O Master, inner knower, searcher of all hearts, you alone know your own condition and state. You yourself, God, are imbued with yourself. You alone can celebrate your praises. O Nanak, no one else knows your praise as you do. Of all religions, the best religion is to chant the name of the Lord and maintain pure conduct. Of all religious rituals, the most sublime ritual is to erase the filth of your dirty mind in the company of the holy. Of all efforts, the best effort is to chant the name of the Lord in the heart forever. Of all the speech, the most ambrosial speech is to hear the Lord's praises and chant it with your tongue. Of all the places, the most sublime place, O Nanak, is that heart in which the name of the Lord abides. Slok. You worthless, ignorant fool, dwell upon the God forever. Cherish him in your heart, the one who created you. O Nanak, he alone shall go with you. Ashtapati. O mortal, think of glory of all-pervading Lord. What is your origin and what is your appearance? He who made, adorned, and decorated you, he preserved you in the fire of the womb. In your infancy, he gave you milk to drink. In the flower of your youth, he gave you food, pleasure, and understanding. As you grew old, he appointed family and friends to take care of you, to feed you as you rest. This worthless man does not in the least appreciate the goodness done to him. Nanak says, O Lord, if you pardon him, then alone he can be saved. He by whose grace you resides in comfort on the earth and laugh with your children, brother, friends, and wife. He by whose grace you drink cool water and harvest soothing breezes and use the invaluable fire. He by whose grace you enjoy all pleasures, live with all the necessities of life, and one who gave you hands, feet, ears, eyes, and tongue. You forsake him and attach yourself to others. Such sinful mistakes cling to the blind, foolish fools. Nanak prays, O Lord, uplift and save them. He who is the Saviour of all from the beginning to the end, him the ignorant man does not love, from whose service man attains the 9 treasures.